I've been in sales for almost a decade, working in sales, selling stuff, having my own sales agencies, and nowadays having an online agency and teaching thousands of people to do the same thing. A lot of people ask me, Ray, how can I get good in sales? Well, it's actually really easy. And sales starts with the understanding of something. What that understanding of something is, I will get to later. I want you to understand one thing though. The secret of life is people. If you want to be able to get good at sales, the second thing you have to understand is people. The first thing that I just talked about, understanding people. Here's the thing. You have understanding people and you have understanding. So first thing is knowing what people are and knowing what kind of value you can give to a certain person. And the second thing is really understanding. Do you know what the difference is between sympathy and empathy? A lot of people think it's the same thing, and it's definitely not. Empathy is having an understanding of somebody's feelings, having an understanding of somebody just in general. Sympathy is feeling how a person feels, really having the same feeling and really like being able to place yourself in that type of person. I usually use the example of sitting next to a little girl in an airplane. When you're sitting next to a girl in an airplane and the flight is about to take off, she starts crying. Well, when you have empathy, you understand her. You say, hey, everything is gonna be all right. This plane is going up, and she's just crying and crying. Like, don't worry. If you need, I can hold your hand. You'll be fine. This airplane has flown multiple times. You'll be good. And she starts calming down. And you're like, wow, I'm glad I could understand this girl. Finally sorted this out. Well, if you have sympathy, you're crying next to her because you feel the same exact way that she is. In sales, empathy is probably the strongest thing you can have, because the better you understand a person, the easier it is to sell them something. If a client tells you that they don't have that money for it right now, if you are sympathetic, you look in your own pocket and start to realize you don't have money for the same product. So you're going to say, I get it. It's fine. You don't need it anyway. But imagine that this product is going to earn this person $100,000, and it has been, because 90% of the people that have bought this product have earned $100,000. So yes, maybe if he looks at his finances, he wouldn't be able to afford it, but he has the money, and it will make this person a lot of money. So wouldn't it be smarter if that person actually buys it because he sees the value of it? Now, if you're empathetic, you understand that the person needs to grow, so making an investment like this is going to help him out massively. Difference between empathetic and sympathetic. So a lot of people in sales don't really try to understand their clients. And the one thing that you always need to try to do if you want to be valuable to a person is have the most clearest, finest, and best understanding of this person. And it doesn't just go out for sales, it goes for everywhere. If I want to work with somebody in my team, it's about trying to understand him or her as best as possible, seeing what his or her limiting beliefs are, or empowering beliefs, so that I know where I can use them in my company together with me as my friend, or whatever it is. Having an understanding of a person helps out because you know exactly what type of value you can give. A lot of people that sell with me or have been sold, or students of me for that matter, they're going out and they have a product with like 100 million types of benefits. So what they do is they just start up and talk to the client that they have. This is all of the benefits, sir. And they just start up blasting out 1 billion types of benefits, but nobody really cares. Why? Because you're just trying to read out a pitch instead of truly trying to understand the person that you're talking to. If you really sit down with a person and start asking, here we go, right questions. If you watch more of my videos, you probably know why I'm doing that. Now, suddenly, you go out really trying to have a great understanding of what this person needs, and you can connect those specific types of benefits to that person because you know, oh wow, this is something that he needs, this is something that he needs, and this is something that he needs. So I don't need to list a list of 100 different things. Instead, I can just list those specific things that this person needs. The conversation is a lot shorter, and this person feels heard. If you want to get good at sales, you need to understand people. You need to understand. So you need to understand to understand. You need to learn how to understand. And you need to learn people. You need to know what drives a person. You need to know what goes for a person, how to be valuable to a person. And this is something that can be great for everyone. But just a small little lesson in empathy. I hope you can do anything with that. If you want to get better at sales and just learn it as a business model that can give you freedom, link down below, Freedom Society. I have a lot of different types of ways in how you can do so. Click down below or watch more of my videos because I give you a lot of different options of things that you can do. So, my name is Remy Ghazali. Pleasure to meet you. And if you want to watch another video, just write one here. Click on it. What a cool